My mortgage is $751 a month for my half acre, okay? I don't even use half the acre. Half the half acre. You, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. He comes in. It's like, back in my day, Phil Collins, when he wrote a song, it was about raping a I got 76 likes on the stream. If I could get some freaking likes on the stream, that would be great. I told you the other day, I'm just waiting for the Club of Rome meetings or the, what's that? The other one. Not Davos, but the other two. There's another one Alex Jones always talked about. One of those meetings where they just outright say they're waiting for people like us to die because we never had kids and we'll just finally be out of the way. Not Bilderberg. It's the Club of Rome, and then there's another one. Trilateral Commission. Henry Kissinger thing. Basically, everything the Trilateral Commission publishes happens about 6 months to 2 years later. I'm just waiting for them to finally say, we're just waiting for the white people who haven't bred yet to die, because most of the white men who can get women, it's just black women or Latin women or Asian women. So it's mulatto. That's what they want. There is no reward for being a good person. There is no reward for putting any effort into anything. That's why I have stopped making videos. And I'm just going to beg on the internet until I hit $150, $200. And you can mock me and laugh at me, and I'll just hide you in the chat. I'll just hide you. Because the abuse and the fucking like the shit comments I got on that video from yesterday, y'all just lived up to the expectations. I would say probably 25% were encouraging. And the rest of it was just shit. Look at this shit. Everybody has to give me shit constantly. Looks like shit. What the fuck? Fine, I'll fucking delete it. Email and thin fucking me, quite frankly. For free. Volunteerism isn't volunteering. It's not what you think. Of course it is. Of course it's not volunteering. Of course it's something different, because it's a fucking fatty little communist plot. I don't exist because I don't buy new clothes. I don't care what I look like. I shave because I'm uncomfortable. I don't give a shit, you know? I'm not trying to please other people. I hate most people. Like a lot. Like it's a real problem. I think most people are stupid. I said most. And you need to realize something. It was a tweet I made. It was perfect. There was this like little saying. It was like, what's one thing you would tell a young man about wealth? And I said that you need to realize that you live in a materialistic, popularity-chasing, consumerist, panopticon prison planet, where your value is based on what you can extract from other people for green and what you can get other people to do for you for that green.
Please hit me. What do you got? How bad could it be? You can ask me if I'm actually gay? But again, my ideal is like an emo chick with bangs and black hair and, skinny jeans and a cardigan and a sundress. You know what I mean? Like I have a very, very Mary Elizabeth Winstead in Scott Pilgrim-esque, like aspirational summer from 500 Days of Summer. Like that's the kind of chick I've always been kind of into, is that aesthetic. Like the bedroom is the end goal. Well, I want to try. That most millennial women when we were teenagers made the guys that were into them do. And it was like, watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And like, this is like the first or second time I hung out with this chick. She made me watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show with her black friend and some other guy that was there too. And I was like, what is this? Why are we watching this? I didn't care. I had a boner the whole time, but because I was with her. She was hot. She had a nice ass. When that Martin Goldberg fucking video where he was saying most women view most guys as like non-player characters. It's not an insult. It's just your background noise. Yeah. When I look at my life, that's very true. Constantly fucking fighting with the platform. Constantly never being able to make any videos that I actually want to make because nobody will fucking watch them. Constantly be beholden to the fucking algorithm all the time. Constantly having to fucking regurgitate the same goddamn fucking bullshit. Every time, women bad, women bad, women bad. Everything's hopeless, everything's hopeless, everything's hopeless. Oh, I'm bald, I'm bald, I'm bald. Look, he's bald, look, he's bald. Look, a bald man. Look, he's bald, he's bald, he's bald. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. It's what's sad is like I really need a break. I need a break from my life. And, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm very selfish. I'm very self-centered. I'm very honest about this. Most women like narcissists anyway, so I go ahead and say I'm a narcissist. If I could get laid, I'd be a sex addict. It sounds like the best addiction to have, Like sex addiction. That'd be fantastic. I just banging all the time. I tried to sell it all. Nobody wanted it. Nobody's buying it. Nobody wants me. Nobody wants my house. People watch me to mock me. I am so sick of my life. I so need a break from my life. Like in a way I cannot articulate to anyone. There you go. This is a perfect example of why the boomer mindset isn't just for boomers. Like, where the fuck did he come from? How the fuck did he get famous? The only reason he's married and sex ain't that hard for you is because you have a 3.1 million subscriber YouTube channel. If I had 100,000 YouTube subscribers, which by the way, if YouTube wasn't ass fucking me every goddamn video, I would.
If I had 100,000 YouTube subscribers, I could probably get a bitch to suck my cock. Honestly. But I can't. Of course he was 5'7". No amount of your bloviating and alpha dude bro masturbating is going to make you an inch taller. At the worst, I want to off myself. Every time. And how on earth can anybody say that more knowledge makes things better? The only reason anybody got together in the past was because they didn't have enough information. And you know what? They made it work. I'm so tired of being told no. I am hanging on to my sobriety by a thread right now. I am legitimately, I am so tired of nothing working out in my life. I am so tired of nothing working out in my life. And effort and bullshit it would take. Having more information has allowed me to stop humiliating myself, pursuing women out of my league. What do you do with all your horniness then? I'm getting ready to flip this table over. Like, I'm actually so angry, I could flip this table over and not give a shit. I am so mad right now because I'm so tired of being told no. I want to try. I want to fucking live. I want so badly to live. I don't care if people mock me, laugh at me, ridicule me. Fine, I can take it. Not reading your fucking comment. You say what you would want is a woman to have sex with you enthusiastically, but you seem to be unable to make an honest assessment of what makes a woman enthusiastic about sex. How about I fuck you in the face? And I know that I don't have it bad. I know that. It's the least problem. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter because nobody listens and nobody wants to do anything to help, which is sex. Getting me laid. That would help. God. Whenever you're not changing about your life, you're actively choosing. You enjoy being a victim. No, I don't. You all just want me dead. God.
Here, we'll just pull it.
I'm moving in my car.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a dude.
I don't know how you can fucking tell without being told in the first place. Murph, you're gonna have to pay me like $100 to answer that fucking question, dude. Fuck off with that.
This is not.
She sighs.
Good.
I'm so tired of the negativity. And that does it. It talks about, oh, life is so much better after 35. Like, I'm not feeling it. I'm so tired of everybody being so just in love with death. You all just want me dead. God, comply with the normie conformity expectations. I don't even comply with the expectations of someone who would be not an independent thinker. Everything I do gets made fun of because I refuse to comply with all of the expectations. Still doing the YouTube channel. It was a last Hail Mary ditch effort at maybe having someone see it randomly and think, hey, you know, I'm in the same situation he's in and I'm not, you know, that we could be kind of a match. Maybe I'll reach out to, and it hasn't worked out. Every time someone has, there's always a reason why they can't physically meet me. I have a weird fucking pull in my groin. Okay. I have blood pressure issues. I'm working out is, look, I don't have a reason other than the fact that I don't want to. You're gonna have to pay me money and then tell me who the hell you're talking about. I'm not playing this fucking game with you tonight. We're not doing this. God.
Here we go. I was like, no, I forgot that.
No, basically, whenever I see a chick with bruises all over her legs, I just think she's like really into BDSM sex or something. Like, I know that's batshit insane to go there, but my one ex, you find out what they're into by who they fuck behind your back. Let's just put it that way. Dude, I like this chick. Babylon 5. Hell yeah. She got the DVD player. She got the portable DVD player. She got the fucking Winamp DVD player. Portable DVD player. Good for her. Is that Neelix? Remember Neelix? Look at it says, oh, whoa. It's Manic Pixie. It says, oh, wow, wow. Look at that. Oh, whoa. She has little fans. That's smart. You put little fans in there. Wait, was that really the sound that gets made in the parking lot at
Remember on my first night when I said I hope I didn't get the knock? Well, I actually had a dream about getting the knock. Immediately followed by another dream where I had actually walked into
That means that somebody was knocking on your window, by the way.
Walmart. And by the time I came back out, I found my car and all the cars parked alongside me plowed into a ditch. So that was fun. All right, let's go.
Does Walmart really make that noise when it opens?
I don't understand why I should have to pay a bunch of money to sleep for an experience that I don't remember. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'm having more fun now.
Wow, I've never heard it put that way. I legitimately have never heard it put that way. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. How much college debt do you have? Again, she said she voted for Trump and that she doesn't live in California. So I like her already, but still.
Than I ever did in that apartment. I hated that apartment so much. It was so gross. My upstairs neighbor literally played basketball, not even kidding, above my head.
That's a fair thing to not want to have to happen.
I was losing my mind, and management would not do anything about it. They're just like, just call the cops. I'm like, oh my God.
So far at this point in my adventure, at no point have I actually felt like depressed, upset, like stressed
You've been doing it for 3 days.
out about this. This is exactly what I needed at this point in my life, I think, where
She's been doing it for 3 days.
I'm grounded and living in the moment. And I'm taking every day one step at a time. I'm taking...
No, yeah, Dead Rabbit, yeah. Hearing other people have sex in the building you're living in, hearing them have sex in the house next to your house is rope fuel. That's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. I'm never gonna do it again.
Hour.
I have lived with so many other dudes who had countless women over all the time. And yes, it's because they were either more attractive or black. I'm not kidding. I live
1 hour
never
at a time.
again.
I think tonight's supposed to be pretty chill, but this weekend is going to be like a tornado watch.
My ex-girlfriend loved Panera Bread. Oh my God. She also liked, after she ate, but I'm not even kidding.
You begin to notice and remember the beauty that the world has to offer.
Oh God, this is exposure, huh?
Here, I'll just pull up that.
I'm moving into my car.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a dude.
I don't know how you can fucking tell without being told in the first place. Look, it was convincing. It was convincing. Look, it was convincing. It was convincing. We gotta get the super chats up for me to keep watching this. I'm not doing the humiliation ritual for free, guys. I'm not. Oh man, I'm not doing the humiliation ritual for free. It was convincing. It was convincing. Let's just put it that way. And let's be honest. Let us be honest here. When you have nothing as far as females goes, anything that's semi-convincing and shows a little bit, I didn't realize. I'm an honest person. It's easy to tell. Look, what do you want from me? I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell.